Hello, parents of teens. I'm Brett from Defensive Driving School. Let's face it, learning to drive is hard. Students have to combine their hands, feet, and brains to operate a moving vehicle. No pressure, it's only 4,000 pounds. Let's throw in another curveball. If your teen has ADHD, high anxiety, or is on the spectrum, this could make learning to drive a lot more difficult and potentially dangerous. In high school, these students receive an individualized education program, or an IEP, to help with schoolwork and exams. For learning to drive, we have something similar called an IDP. The Individualized Driving Plan is a consultation between the parent, student, and driving specialist to help identify any potential problems. Together, we'll create a strategy to help your student learn the curriculum in manageable pieces and further develop their executive functioning skills. Now, every brain processes information differently. Some students need a little extra help putting each piece together to get the big picture. Imagine for a minute, you're juggling tennis balls, balancing a book on your head while riding a unicycle. Maintaining your focus while having to perform multiple tasks simultaneously can be mentally exhausting. That is what driving can feel like to the ADHD brain. Let's say your student is on the autism spectrum and they get a green light. If a bicyclist breaks the right of way by crossing in front of them, can you predict what your teen will do? For some, this could result in a serious collision because the driver has not yet learned how to handle unexpected situations with rule breakers. And anxiety. Imagine having to learn how to drive in downtown Seattle with all of the busy traffic of buses, bikes, pedestrians, and honking cars. It would be just too overwhelming. Your instructor might as well be speaking Hungarian at that point. Now, this program isn't for everyone. Most students should be able to complete driver's ed with just our regular course, or maybe an extra lesson. The IDP also costs more, so we're relying on you parents who know your teen better than anyone to let us know how we can best help them. So how is the IDP program different than regular driver's ed? After the initial consultation and planning meeting, they will be enrolled in one of our teen classes. They'll do the regular 34 hours of classroom work with the ability to take the course again at any time. Some of our IDP students have found the classes even more helpful after they've had some real-world driving experience. The driving portion will be 8 drives instead of 5. We found that when lessons are broken up into separate skills at a controlled pace, our IDP students are better equipped to handle complex situations. They will also be doing 5 observations instead of just 1. This will allow them to observe the skill before having to perform it in their own driving lesson. After they complete driver's ed, they do their DOL knowledge test one-on-one with their instructor. Their skills test will also include a warm-up which helps alleviate testing anxiety. Again, the IDP isn't for everyone, and you parents know if your teen could benefit from extra help. Thank you again for trusting us with your driver education, and we look forward to working with you and your teen throughout this process. Thank you.